Kumari of BCom Vocational has secured first position in the university semester end examination and has been awarded a gold medal by the university. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Anand Mehta Sir and Principal Ma'am to present a memento to our gold medal awardee. Congratulations, dear Sangeeta, for your illustrious achievements.
Thank you. It's my proud privilege to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Rajkumar Bhatia Sir, to kindly deliver the convocation address.
First of all, it's my great privilege to be in an institute which was created about 5 decades back, none other than by our Honorable late Shri K.L. Nayak. We have known him as an icon of education, which he started long back, and today the testimony is that there is one college which is for women and almost 16 institutes which educate the child. And his vision was so great that at that time he considered that education is a very important part of the human development, and which is the testimony today. I see that when it started it was earlier 200 children or something like that. Today we have avoided so much Mr. Mehta and Mr. Mehta from running this institute as great as he has visualized. Today you all have been awarded this degree through convocation, but let me tell you, this is not the end of your education, it is the start of your journey into the future which your parents have dreamed of. It's really a different world today. You are in a very competitive world, and you need to understand what we need to do. The degrees which are with you, they are an academic passport for all of you. जिन्होंने शादी करनी है, माँ बाप कहते हैं पढ़ी लिखी लड़की है, ग्रेजुएट है, जिसने और आगे जाना है जी ग्रेजुएट लिया और नौकरी लिया है. So this is not the end all of this whole thing. You have to contribute and give away whatever you have learned so that the societies grow in knowledge and in education. What I see is that most of us will aspire for the jobs. Jobs are not much. The changes have taken place. I had the opportunity to be with your teachers and the principal, and I had a wonderful session with them. What I believe is that whenever you go for a job, do not go ki 6 bachche bunaye hain main chali gayi. The institute in which you are going to such a job, please study that institute. What does it make? Where am I going to be placed? What are their products? How are they placed with other competitors? What is the market share of those products? So that when you interview and with the confidence and the skill with which you speak will give you a point next down that this candidate knows where I am going to join, this is all what I do. It's something like that. जब रिश्ता ढूंढने जाते हैं तो यही कहते हैं कि पता करो लड़का क्या करता है, वो क्या करता है, माँ बाप क्या करते हैं, फैमिली क्या करती है. Similarly, when I be on the other side of the employer, I look how much she looks. पढ़े लिखे तो सारे हैं, किसी ने ग्रेजुएशन कर दी, फिर सुपर स्किल ले लिया, वो ले लिया. But what I need is how will you perform. There are certain institutes which start training from cradle to grave. We wish our institutes also do that. I had an experience when I was in Japan and I was talking to a few people that how do you interview? Because he wanted to come to India and he was asking me. He said, what we do is that we look at the hobby of the student. अगर किसी ने हमें ये कह दिया है कि I am fond of traveling, they say this candidate is fit for a marketing job. If somebody says I like photography, they put him on branding and pictures and all those things. So they develop the child into their interest because students are less, population is less, so they need to employ everyone. So this is what they do. But how important is the research? I was looking at a few points. Being an old man, I forget the points, so I just wrote a few of them. So what we need to do is that I'll just tell you some small stories about how it happens. Long back, Mr. Thomas Quatta decided to set up a plant in India. So it was back in 1920, he visualized, he sent his team in 1930, and when those people came to India, they saw everybody was barefoot. कुछ जूते नहीं पहने। उन्होंने जाकर के रिपोर्ट दी, सर यहाँ तो कुछ जूते नहीं पहनता, तो आप यहाँ फैक्ट्री लगा के क्या करोगे? बोला, there lies the largest scope to set up the world's largest factory there, and set up this factory in Patanagar, which is now Patanagar. Earlier it was a Konark village in Calcutta. So look at the research help, how much did it contribute to his idea that he was so many people into shoe manufacturing, and shoe has been a great trade for all of us in that time. So I was talking to you that academic qualification alone will not suffice. Don't think that I have done BCom, I have done home science, I have done this. It doesn't matter. Academic qualification, that okay, पढ़े लिखे हैं, we know what to study and how to study. Now you have all the power in your palm. Not like earlier days, Mr. Anatha, the president was there. We had to search, we had to look for teachers. But today you have the power of AI power is in your hands. You can study on any subject. If you're going for an interview, look at that. What you can do, what will you do, what will you reply, and don't limit yourself to the education. Enhance your knowledge. You can do anything. We have people who are non-engineering graduates, but they turn to be very technological. Look at engineering. They keep on changing the people to different skill levels. Some of them who qualify exceptionally, they become the managing achievement of the company. So scope is enough unless you feel कि मैं हार गई. And women are the power of this country. Never say. You have always the next time. You can always do better. But why take it? We all go with some delta information for the interview. The job is one of the clever things that you learn from. Or you're going for your own entrepreneurship, then also you need a research, which I told you, Apata is there. So this is how it goes. Sometimes skill is more important than the education. Earlier what used to happen कि बहुत सारे साधु संत आते थे, कुछ ना कुछ बोलते रहते थे और लोग बुलाया भी करते थे ताकि एनवायरमेंट या वातावरण हमारा शुद्ध रहे. वो रहे आजकल भी हैं बहुत साधु, दे आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम वन ईयर अगो. सो आई वाज लिसनिंग टू अ स्टोरी कि 4 साधुओं ने सोचा कि हमने इस नहर के उस पार जाना है, तो चलो हम किश्ती वाले से पूछते हैं कि भैया हमें उस पार ले गया, तो वहाँ मेरा सौभाग्य, मैं आपको ले जाऊँगा. क्योंकि रास्ता लंबा था, एक किनारे से दूसरे किनारे जाना था, तो उन्होंने बोला क्यों ना मुझसे बातचीत करें. तो एक ने उससे पूछा, भाई कोई पूजा पाठ या ज्ञान या वेद करते हो? बोला आपका 25% जीवन तो व्यर्थ गया. फिर थोड़ी देर में बोला कि कोई पढ़ाई लिखाई या कोई ऐसा कुछ किया है? बोला नहीं. बोला आपका तो 50% जीवन व्यर्थ गया. फिर तीसरा सवाल उसने पूछा कि आपने अपने बच्चों के लिए क्या क्या लिए, क्या क्या मुश्किल से रोटी कमाते, मैं वो भी नहीं कर पाया. बोला 70% जीवन गया. जब वो मझधार में आया तो बोट लीक करने लग गई, समुद्र में लहरें ऊंची उठने लग गई. तो चुपचाप उस बोट वाले ने, उस मझधार ने पूछा, साधु जनों क्या आपको तैरना आता है? बोला नहीं. बोला आपका तो सारा जीवन व्यस्त हो गया, मैं तो तैर करके उस पार चला जाऊंगा. तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि लाइफ के अंदर यू हैव टू क्रॉस ऑल दी हर्डल्स टू बी सक्सेसफुल. यू डू नॉट हैव टू से कि मुझे ये नहीं आता, वो नहीं आता. वो एक अनपढ़ मझधार भी जीवन बचा गया, तो पढ़ा नहीं बचा. दैट डज नॉट मीन कि पढ़ना नहीं चाहिए. व्हाट आई मीन टू से दैट वी हैव, if we have the skill of anything which we can acquire by our passion, you will be always successful. This is one of the important learning that I would like that you all should look into that. I already told you that the knowledge is sufficiently available. You don't need to consult anyone. Just write what you want to do and how would you like to be there. Even if you put your question to AI कि मैं इस जॉब के इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रही हूँ, तो कैसे सवाल मेरे से पूछे जाएंगे वो भी बता देगा. थोड़ा सा मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड हो जाओगे. मैं तो सोच के नहीं ये भी पूछेगा. बी प्रिपेयर्ड. Be well prepared, but go with the confidence. And more than that, don't be quiet. Just speak out. Your confidence in speaking qualifies you to 80% of the marks. The power to convince someone, that is more important. Even if your answers to the related question are not there, because what you are going to do is totally different. आप हॉस्पिटल में अगर मान लो जॉब लेते तो आप ये करने थोड़ी ना गए. You only need to convince the patient that they come. If you are in a hotel, you need to be serving them with a smile. I was just talking to your teachers also that an air hostess who's on 8 to 9 years on a flight, terribly running, almost covering 15 kilometers, but every ring or call that comes from that traveler, she comes. Yes, sir, what can I do? So, what pleases them? They have your attitude to that. So with this all, I would congratulate you all for getting this degree, and you all be successful, and please go with that confidence wherever you go. Thank you so much.
साथियों आपने अभी
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring and insightful convocation address. I'm sure your words of wisdom will guide our graduates as they step into the professional world with confidence and integrity. Now, as a token of our deep gratitude and appreciation, may I request our respected President and GS Dr. Anand Mehta, sir, to kindly present a memento to our esteemed chief guest and also welcome Mrs. Kavita Bhatia, ma'am. Sir, please. I request Mrs. Shubhrata, ma'am, Director of Finance, to kindly join. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Dr. Anand Mehta, sir, to felicitate our distinguished guests, Mr. Naresh Gupta ji and Mr. Sharad Haseem. Thank you, sir. Now I request Principal ma'am and conveners to kindly felicitate Mrs. Shubhrata ma'am and Dr. Anand Mehta sir with the sapling as a token of gratitude. So I request Principal ma'am and conveners to kindly felicitate our President and DS Dr. Anand Mehta sir with the sapling as a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. And may I now request our principal ma'am to kindly request the honorable chief guest to declare today's convocation closed.
I request the chief guest to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation as closed.
Thank you, sir. I now request everyone